Hey everyone, happy Friday. Nina here with your BBC Newsround update. Before the weekend begins, we've got all of this on the show today. Why these flowers are popping up in the hottest place on earth. What's on the menu for the stars at the Oscars? And one of last year's biggest films is back for a sequel. First up, it's had a lot of delays, but NASA says that the Artemis 2 mission around the moon is now back on track. The rocket had been set to blast off in March, but after some problems were found in a test, it was returned for repairs. NASA has set the 1st of April as the earliest possible launch date, and they're planning to roll out the rocket to the launch pad next week. Death Valley in California, the hottest place on Earth, is normally one of the driest and most bare landscapes on the continent of North America. However, it's been looking rather different recently. That's because large parts of it have been transformed into a carpet of colourful violet and golden wildflowers. Experts say an unusually wet autumn last year has resulted in the desert experiencing its best bloom in a decade.
Where normally when visitors come to the park, they might see a field of gravel here. But this year we're seeing thousands of flowers here, like the desert gold, which are making this carpet of yellow behind, but also purple phacelias, changing hillsides to different colors. And it's bringing people from across the nation, actually international visitors as well, to come see the desert at its finest.
I came here like a year ago. There were no flowers here, but now it's just absolutely gorgeous. I didn't really know things could grow out here, but it's just really beautiful.
That's what makes this so unique, seeing life spring from a dead place.
Just the fact that it's green around here is amazing.
This type of blooming does not happen very often, about once every 10 to 15 years, and so you want to take advantage of it when you can.
OK, on the website this week, we've been talking about how pictures of British wildlife will replace famous historical figures on new banknotes. The Bank of England has been asking the public about which animals they'd like to see on money. Well, you've been getting in touch with some of your ideas. Green Guy de Alien said they'd like to see hedgehogs on the new banknotes because they're very, very cute. Well, sticking with the cute factor, Coo Plank thinks moles should be on the new design. I like that idea. Katniss Everdeen Forever also got in touch. They want to see cute and fluffy creatures like bumblebees, adorable. And lastly, the Froggery Fool has been inspired by the main characters from a book called Wind and the Willows. They've suggested 4 animals: a mole, a water vole, a toad and a badger. Well, thank you so much for all those comments, guys. Keep getting in touch. OK, Mother's Day is happening this Sunday. It's a special day to honour mothers and mother figures in your life. Well, we spoke to some of you to find out why your mums are so lovely and hear your messages for them.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. We could have been more joyful than that.
Yeah.
Do it again?
Yeah,
please. Happy Mother's Day.
My special message for Mum is that she gives the best hugs in the whole world.
My special message for my mum is thanks for always being there for me and I love you.
My mum gives a really nice hug.
My special message to my mum on Mother's Day is I love you, you work so hard for everybody in the family and keep on going because you're just amazing.
My special message to my mum is thank you for always taking me to dancing.
My mum likes to take me to dance and I love dancing.
My mum gives me the best hugs.
My special message to my mum is thank you and I love you.
My mum is special because she reads me a story and she gives me kisses.
My favourite thing about my mum is that when she takes me to school every day and always takes me to football training on time.
I love my mum because she takes me to football.
My message from my mum on Mother's Day is thank you for being the best mum in the world. I love you.
My special message to my mum is thanking her for always being there for me and being kind to everybody.
A special message from my mum is I love you because you're always there for me.
Lovely messages. Thanks so much, guys. OK, next, it's huge news for those of you who can't get enough K-pop Demon Hunters. It's just been announced that there's a sequel on the way. The team behind Netflix's most popular film of all time are reuniting for the next Huntrix adventure, but they haven't said when the next film will be coming out. The first film is up for some big awards at this weekend's Oscars, including Best Song and Best Animated Film. And the celebrities at the Oscars certainly won't be going hungry this weekend. Check out this mega feast being put on for the prestigious Film Awards taking place in LA on Sunday. Food on offer will include 600 pizzas and 1,000 plates of macaroni and cheese, as well as the opportunity to take home a mini chocolate statuette dusted in gold. Well, that looks delicious. OK, before we go, it's time to get the strangest stories of the week.
This could be one of the strangest races we've seen at Newsround. It's called the wife carrying race and sees contestants carrying their wives, partners or friends up and down a hill in Surrey, dodging water guns and hay bales along the way. It's been going for 15 years and people dress up for the occasion, with crowds cheering people along the way. It's a case of getting to the finish line in the quickest time. But not only do you get the title, you get to compete in the World Finals, taking place later this year. After all that running, do you fancy heading home to chill out in, your cave house? It's a bit like a superhero base or a secret private hideaway. However, a real family actually lives here, in the West Midlands. Rock Cottage was carved into the sandstone more than 500 years ago and has been lived in by the same family for more than 60 years. Now, I don't know about you, but this does seem like a pretty cool place to live. And finally, how would you fancy biking to school or to the park on this? An inventor who created a bike with 2 large red balls instead of wheels has revealed his latest creation, a bike with just 1 ball. What? The inventor said that there are a few extra challenges, like how to turn to steer the bikes. May take a bit of practice, I think.
Well, that's your news rounded up for me today. Don't forget to head to the Newsround website for loads more stories, including read about Greg James' epic comic relief challenge. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.